a limbo. She said she not a, she an. Ooh, why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't getting too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Ready? 5-9. Check. Watch 54. Here we go.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Up past the 25 to the 26. A gain of 5. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
Good. High forward. Ready?
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Check it out, Reed. Break it down, fellas. Break it down.
On second down, Kamara. Room here to run. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
From just shy of midfield, Breeze, and brought in by the tight end Cook. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 33. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. Throwing now is Breeze. Thomas has got it, complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
Ready? Ladies.
Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
Ready? 5-8. Over. 54.
First and 10.
Opposite. Kill.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Rip right. 53.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fairly short kick taken at the 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let's go.
At their own 31-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now here's a first down throw that's complete, and he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Easy.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Breeze leads this one with Kamara, and they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Here we go. Easy, opposite. Come on,
On the ground, this is Kamara. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Come on.
Now Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Ready. Yellow lady. Check. Walk with the easy. Hey, let's get in them holes.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Taking it in from 4 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half. And there the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
But what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense. Get them going in one direction and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, he'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Brady and the Patriots now, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. He finds an opening past the 40. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd and 9, Brady. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Boom! That's how we do it, baby. Ready, 95-56.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now this throw caught left side. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Check, check, watch 54, watch 54. Check, check, check.
It's now third down and 8.
54. Mike Bravo. Return.
On play action, it's Breeze. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
We're good, we're good. Mike 4, ready.
So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. A 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Opposite. 54, ready, check.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Again has it complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
That's caught. It's Thomas. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Sammy. Check 53.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. On 2nd and 7, Brady. That's complete to a former Saint. It's Ben Watson. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. James White, 62 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on third down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, pick up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
They run it again with Kamara. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now Breeze. And this is Cook with a grab. 17 there and a New Orleans first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And Thomas has it. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They go play action here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
The 21 yards there as they convert on third. Breeze now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Running with Kamara. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready? You ready? Check. 36. 54. Hey, watch the ball.
Now a play fake. Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
And it's Michel once again. Minus 9 yards on the play, and now it's 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, go 66. 47 Mike, 47. Hey, man. You need 3 wins now. Kill. Alpha.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Going deep here for Edelman. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Edelman, the intended receiver that time.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Breeze now. And Cook has it, left side. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. The Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building.
54, right there, 54 Mike. Here we go. Hey, break it down, fellas, break it down.
Now Kamara. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point 4th quarter lead.
Easy. Under.
4 yards on the pickup.
Again, it's Kamara, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
He'll look to throw, and he finds Cook. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
95-56.
54. Let's go, defense.
They'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
How many people watching this one right here gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Lutz good on the extra point. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Wait, 10. Wait, 20.
47. I'll block that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense. Slam.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Hey, 66.
March 47. March 47.
3-8.
Now Brady. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
Now Breeze will bring the Saints offense up to go for 2 here.
5-9.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth-quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you can go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. One final try now for Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So this one... fourth quarter.